All right, so this is Bill Owen with Competitive Outcomes. I'm talking about posting colors. This is more geared toward law enforcement or firefighter, first responder honor guards, right? So posting colors. So to start this thing off, I've got the flag in my right hand. I'm gonna reach around my right hand. I try to do fringe forward if I'm doing inside stuff. I wanna string this thing up so the topper, if there was an eagle or something on top, so that it would be facing along with the fringe, but fringe forward on this. I'm gonna throw it behind my right arm, hopefully trap it into my armpit, lifting it up to my armpit, about boot top high from the bottom of the flag. This is port arms with the flag for some of my students here. Grabbing on with the left hand, so I've got it. To get to this point, I just did present arms. I just presented the colors. When I pull this thing back and strip it, I'm actually gonna try to hook it under my pistol grip from law enforcement. It's gonna help me see the hole and guide the pole into it a little bit better. Regardless, I end up getting up next to the base. I wanna be close enough to the base that I can see it between my arm and my chest. I'm up here, I'll do it from different angles as well. It's gonna be 15 counts, all in groups of 3. So on the command post colors, first I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna step over it. I'm gonna put the pole over. The reason I'm stepping on the base is to want to hold it down, maintain control, but I also wanna be sure that, hey, I'm locked up on the pole straight over it. I don't want a bad Iwo Jima recreation going on over here by being back from the stand, all right? So look, step over. I've got 3 counts now to circle this thing along the drain, hopefully getting it in the hole. I wanna get it in the pipe there on number 2, so that on 3 I can slide it on down into the bottom. I'm gonna take my bottom hand, I'm gonna slide it up to my top hand. At that point, I'm also looking at the top of the flag. And right now, for video purposes, the audience is behind me. I'm gonna rotate it with my right hand, rotating it toward my right in 3 counts. Turn, turn, turn. Should be looking at the fringe right now if I did this right. Fringe might be covered, but right now it's directly in front of me, I can see it. I'm gonna reach higher with my right hand, trying to secure that fringe. I've got 3 times to pull this thing. I'm gonna slide my right hand down as I pull. So it's gonna be pull and pull and pull. After my 3rd pull, I let go of the flag. I'm stepping off the base. Step, step, together. It was my left foot that was on the base. My left foot logically has to step off for that. Next command from here would have to be present arms. 1, 2, 3, followed by order arms. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do that from a different angle, kind of re-explain a little bit. It'll be more of a 45 on this side. So again, I got the fringe of my flag going forward. Right hand reach around, get that hand back on the pole, holding it like a taco. Grab my hip, pull up to my armpit, boot top high off the ground. Audience would have to be behind me on this one. I get up to the flag base. The command is post colors. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna step on the base, put the flag over it. I got 3 counts to put it in there. I circle it like I'm circling the drain here. So I got 1, 2, on 2 I wanna be in the base, so that on 3 I can get it all the way to the bottom. My bottom hand's gonna slide up to my top hand. Same time I look at the top. Turn the flag so the fringe comes to me. 1, 2, and 3. Looking at the fringe. Reach up high with the right hand, grabbing on the fringe. Left hand can grab pretty much anywhere, but if I come across parallel on most flags, I'm gonna be right about the fringe anyway. 3 pulls, pull, slide that hand down, pull, and pull. Got the fringe, flag's fully flat. Stepping back with my left foot first. Step, step, together. Present arms would be the next command, followed by order arms. All right, if I had to present it, or excuse me, if I had to post the colors and the audience was on the other side, maybe I was posting them to the front, the only thing that would be different in my counts for this or in my movements for it would be, instead of turning it back toward me, I would just use those same turn counts to ensure that it was facing correctly toward the audience. There's gonna be some kind of turn regardless, because we need to get it flat to the front, especially if there's an eagle on top with the wings out. We wanna be sure it all matches, but that is posting colors.